We're here. We're recording. It started.
Yay.
Hey, everybody. This is Colleen, Stitching with the Sisterlies. And with me is...
Kim Fishlin, otherwise known as the stay-at-home quilter.
But you don't stay at home.
I don't stay at home anymore, so it's kind of a lie.
Yes, liar face. Anyway, we're here to bring you... Luckily, Kim has brought some cross-stitch because I've just been in the quilting mode. And for some reason, I mean, I've put a few stitches in that elephant, but I think I have to take some out, even though it's just, the gray all the way across.
Yeah, how do you have to take it out?
I think I missed I did half a stitch. It's recording. There we are. We're back. I wonder why that happens here. It's annoying. I gotta find a different app to record on. Wonder what else we could use. We're all just staring at ourselves.
But we didn't lose the first part?
No,
okay.
It's there. It'll just be, it has those breaks that maybe I can, when I edit, I could edit
maybe
that out.
My face broke the...
Well, I don't think it's your face. I don't think it's your face. Anyway, so we have some cross stitch to show you, some finishes, some whips. We have some finished quilts. We have some whip quilts. And I have the giveaways. We have an idea of what we'd like to maybe think about doing a quilt along, is it called? Or a sal?
Quilt along.
Yeah, quilt along. And what else?
And I brought a couple of antique samplers to show.
Yeah. And this week, what did we do? Let's see. Kim took me to, I had to have a test procedure, echocardiogram. Yeah. So first of all, before that, I had for 14 days, I had to wear this. You had to stick it to you and wear this heart monitor. And the results came back on that. And my heart is beating and it's natural. Its rhythm is fine. Every once in a while, I have an extra beat because I'm extra. So I figure that must be it. Then you took me for the echocardiogram up at the Everett Kaiser, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Rhea came with us. And I figured it would only take maybe 10 minutes, if that, maybe 5-10 minutes. And I suggested that she brought I forgot to bring my friendship bracelet. She has these rubber bands that she makes bracelets from. I suggested she could shoot them at people, to keep them awake.
And so she did. Not at people, but
she
kept asking me the whole time we were waiting there, can I shoot my rubber bands at something, Mom? And I'm like, no. And she's like, well, Colleen said it would be fun. And I said,
I'm always getting her in trouble.
Said, you can shoot them at the wall. So
Yeah.
She started shooting them at the wall.
Yeah.
And then there's like a screen where you could see how long she was going to be. And it said Holt. And then it said 1 to 5.
Oh, yeah.
And Ray said, does that mean 1 to 5 minutes? And I go, yeah, I think so. And then 5 minutes go by and she goes, I think it means 1 to 5 hours.
They had to put an IV in me because my heart shifted when they took out my lung. So and then my ribs. Like I told the guy, they took out, but there was one, it said what, 10 or something like that?
Yeah, it said like 10 to 20. And she said, man, if they have to be here for 10 to 20 hours, I feel sorry for them.
But anyway, my results came back on my elector, whatever that was they did to me. And I think I'm good there. I have a little bit of leakage, which they said is not a concern. Neither was the extra heartbeat. So for my age, which to me, that means go along, just go along. Go along till you can't anymore.
All good news.
All good news, yeah.
This is what you wanted.
Yes. Ruled out all the things that about with my dizziness. So anyway, let's get on with what we got. What you got? Show us some. Do you want
me to start with the quilt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you one that is almost done, and it's not that impressive. In fact, I forgot to get the pattern, but this came from a Jolly Bar. I did it from a Jolly Bar, and then the pattern comes in the Jolly Bars, so nice and easy. So
Look at how cute is that.
If anybody's interested, I can try to figure out what the was called, but you can also look at my Instagram page because I've posted it on there and it'll tell you what Jolly Bar to get. But anyways, I needed a birthday gift. And
so you just have to bind it. Where are you at? You're done.
I'm halfway done binding it.
Did you hand bind on the back?
I actually stitch to the back and then I hand bind to.
Oh, I do the complete opposite.
Because I like the extra binding on the front. I like how that looks.
Yeah.
So anyways, I worked on this at soccer practice last night, but I didn't get it done.
You know what the fabric is, or did you just use your scraps or whatever?
The back is scraps. The front is whatever that Jolly Bar is.
Oh.
I know it's a Chelsea and Sherry and Chelsea.
Sherry, yeah.
I know it's one of them. Laguna Sunrise, maybe?
Oh, that looks like it. It looks like it would be.
Might have been Laguna Sunrise. So
this one, wait till you see. You need me to stand up and help.
Yes, this is heavy. This is the front of it. Okay, or the top. So, oops, and I'll try to move.
Is this like a king or a queen size?
So I think it's queen size because it fits on our bed, but it's 88 by 88, I believe. But anyways, this is the Lori Holt mercantile quilt. And it's so heavy. And at one point I thought I was going to throw it out the window. Not because I don't love it, but because it was so heavy, I couldn't get it on my long arm. So I ended up.
Wait a minute, it goes this way, doesn't it?
This is the top. See the leaf right there?
Oh, okay.
So this is the top.
Wow, that's wide.
Anyways, yeah. And then the back is just her.
We're holding this.
It looks like, kind of looks like cross stitch.
It does. I thought so too.
But Lori Holt is a genius. I wanted to do it because I have never seen before where you take a quilt block, a regular quilt block, and then applique it to a circle, or like make it into a circle and then applique it onto background.
She's making it sag.
I thought it was really clever.
Don't make it sag.
There. It's hard to hold these up.
It is. It's heavy. It's just beautiful.
It's like
no, because Lincoln will want to lay on it.
Well, he can lay on it, can't he? No. Lincoln, you're not. You don't get to lay on quilts around here. That's the best part.
Me taking. No.
Oh, there we're back.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to show what you've been working on.
You have any more quilty stuff?
The only other thing I have.
Oh, let's talk about that. So I get my breath.
So I was telling Colleen she was looking for like a quilt along idea, and not that this has to be it, but this is something I'm going to work on next. So this pattern came up on like a daily deal on one of the websites. I think I might have gotten it off that quarter shop. And I've really been wanting to do a fall quilt like for years now. And I like the leaves going in different directions. So I decided I was going to do the lap quilt. And that one is done by, I want to say, Basic Acorn Hollow by Basic Gray. But I didn't have that. And so it takes, to do the lap quilt, it takes a layer cake and 3.5 backgrounds of fabric.
So one layer cake, and you only need 30
squares.
And I think a layer cake's what, 42 or something like that?
But yeah, this one's 42. So I got this one. It's called Scrap Basket Favorites by Kim Deal. I already had this in my stash, and I thought it had some really pretty like fall colors. There's like pinks and greens and oranges and yellows and
yeah, that's cool. And it's a pretty
mustard.
easy pattern.
And then I also got, they were selling this. So this is Lori Holt. This is the mercantile background. And they were selling this as a 3-yard bundle. And so I got this to go with these. I thought it would make kind of a nice complement to each other.
And it's kind of a creamier, like, off-white.
I didn't want just a plain white background. The older I get, the more I'm like, I need it to not get dirty.
Yeah.
I need something that you can put your fingerprints on, because I want to use my clothes.
And fall's coming. So let us know if you'd like to join in with us. hopefully Fat Quarter still has this.
Yeah, I'm sure you could find it there, or maybe even, I don't know who
Angela?
makes Maple Valley. Oh, it's called Maple Valley.
Mhm.
I don't know who the designer of.
I don't either. I was looking at.
I don't know if it's a bright corner.
Maple Valley Quilt, a bright corner. IG is it a bright corner? Corner must be. Yep,
company
a bright
must be.
corner shop.
To is the name of the company that I got on Fat Quarter Shop. So
Yeah,
those are my.
quilt.
It's like,
We're back. I will put a screenshot of the Jane Austen 250th anniversary quilt up because that's what I've been working on, all the applique blocks. So the first one is the main one, and I did, all these fell. I did it's the Chawton. I kept calling it the Clawton.
so pretty.
It's the Chawton block. So I think I showed this last time.
That's gorgeous.
And then I just machine applique mine because.
Yeah, so my friend Veronica, she's doing the same quilt, and she's a little bit nervous of doing the Lori Holt method.
Oh, she can, but it's the first time I did, like all my other ones, I've done the Lori Holt method, where it's you don't have to needle turn because it's basically interfacing.
Yeah, which is what I did on my mercantile.
Yeah.
But those are big circles, so that's a different animal, I think. I
used a combination of heat and bond or steam machine too.
Yeah.
So because I want it. It's faster.
Yeah. It looks solid. Like that doesn't look like it's gonna fray. And then you just blanket stitched around.
Right. I just blanket stitch. So these blocks I've already shown. So these are the first 4 blocks. And these are all gonna go. Those are pretty. What is this doing? Is that the same one? These are all going to go on the border. So there's the middle, and these will border all 4 borders.
That fabric is so pretty.
Yeah. It's just, I like this. I'm not sure why I'm into Jane Austen, but okay. Now these ones are the Kent blocks.
This is
so
terrible,
there's 4 of them.
But I'm not familiar with, well, I've read Jane Austen, but it's been years. So is Kent like?
It's during it's part of the UK. It's during the Regency period, which is a terrible period of history for women.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason why we left, because our 250th anniversary is also the United States is coming up. So I found that interesting. 250th anniversary quote of Jane Austen. And
is Kent an area?
Yes.
In there? Okay.
There's 4 blocks.
Already.
Hopefully you can. I wish I could hold them up straight. All I have left to do, besides the piecing, which is like flying geese, and half square triangles, is at all the borders at the very end have leaves, so I have to applique the leaf. Okay, this is the Winchester block. It's kind of whopping it off. I don't know what whopping it off means. I'll just hold them up like this. Maybe it won't.
Yeah, you'd have to see the fabric in person. They're so pretty.
Yeah. So these are going to go down the top, both sides, and the bottom. And there are 4 blocks. There's one region where there's only 2 blocks.
I could do this kind of applique, but how long does it take you to do one block like this?
Like that?
Yeah, like this block.
Oh, maybe 10 minutes of that. This depends.
To go around each piece?
Yeah. And then I was watching, I just threw away with the bath. This is the bath block. have a
change
few
your
more.
thread color too.
I do, but I was watching.
It's the back. You can.
I was binge watching. You're gonna show the back on
No,
me.
because I'm impressed that you change your thread colors. I'm so lazy. I don't do that.
I think that's a one more bath. This one's really
You've
kind of
gotten a
washed
lot
out. I got
done.
all of them done.
Holy cow!
And then
it a
so that's the
sew-along?
bath. Yeah.
Are you supposed to go slower than that?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing with Fat Quarter Shop though. I'm just doing it with Riley Blake, and
Oh,
they
okay.
won't yell at me. I don't think. These are the Berkshire blocks.
Pretty.
You know, I wanted to just get it
Wow,
done.
you
and put it
fussy
on
cut.
my bed.
Sorry, I'm showing. She fussy cut the bird.
I did. I'm going to put them on the design wall when I'm done with this, you know, so I could see what it's all going to look like. I fussy cut that too, but I kind of like got it not quite perfect. You know what I mean? Like any flower kind of leaned.
Yeah.
So there's the 4 of those. And then there's the London blocks, the Berkshire, the London blocks, that one. We're almost done.
Well, those circles look like you got to turn.
Yeah. I mean, not everything's perfect, you know what I mean?
It looks pretty darn good. I'm just impressed that it only takes you 10 minutes because this would take me all day.
Well, it depends. If I do a lot of, so the way I'm trying to remember her name. She used to be Laura B. Foster, but now because she does a lot of quilting too. She does a lot of, I'll put her in the drop down. And I use a blanket stitch. She does a small zigzag.
Okay.
And she's Lori's, she's true to it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna click.
There we go.
She did it all in like brown. Some people do
Oh.
it black, regardless of the color.
Yeah.
So kind of like she was saying, it's like remember color books, you know, it has the outline around
Yeah,
that.
that's a neat idea.
And this one is, did I say that was Southampton or London?
I think London.
Now this is Southampton, and there's only 2 of them. No, it's gonna take it off my little board I made.
Pretty.
And then the 4 corners is the Oxford blocks.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that adorable?
That is really cute.
And it's just 4 of those, just 4 of like these. And so this week, or I guess we're finished with this week, I'll be doing the flying geese and the, if I'm in the mood to applique, I'll go ahead and do the leaves.
Okay.
Which is all the leaves are this color.
Okay, like a
Yeah.
dusty blue.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of what the quilt looks like when it's done?
Yeah. I was going to put it up on here after. I don't think I have. Oh wait, maybe.
It seems like you almost did the whole thing.
I did. Well, I did all the border. Let me see what I put in my direction. Where'd I put them?
Is it in here? In your box?
No, that's another
another.
Jane Austen. Oh, maybe it's under here. Oh, yes. See, this is going to be for the leaves.
Oh,
and then you use the number 10. Something shape, simple shapes.
Okay.
So I don't turn it under. I just do raw edge applique, I guess is what it's called.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So here is, whoops.
It reminds me of like an Afghan, like how
Yeah,
it goes
yeah. In fact,
really
Lori
pretty.
just posted an Afghan she was doing, and I thought, are you doing?
So you have the middle done.
I have the middle
and
done,
all the
and then all the
outside.
border, all the sides. So now I just have to do the piecing part.
Wow, that's cool.
So I have to do, wait a minute, there's still got to be, where are the leaves?
Right here.
Yeah, around the middle of the border. And those whatchamacallit blocks go in there. Those 4 I just showed you that you said were cute.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
Wow, really cool.
And
I can't applique. I mean, I can. I think the type of quilter I am is more like instant gratification.
that's why I do.
It's got to happen fast.
That's why I do this one. I mean, I could take my time and enjoy the process.
Yeah.
And do either needle turn like Olivia B. and Kindred Stitcher and Lori McClary do.
Yeah.
But I want.
But that takes a long
it
time.
Takes, yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah.
But I'm a rushed person by nature. So I think the first one I did was Granny something by Lori. Granny's Garden.
Yeah.
And I appliqued all those by hand. I did a blind stitch.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So you didn't even see the stitches because I can't do the blanket stitch. Ask Cheryl. I can't do the blanket stitch.
She has flea market flowers.
Mm-hmm.
But that one has like so many Dresden plates in it. And I'm terrible at Dresden plates.
I like Dresden.
Every time I do Dresden plate, they ripple and just frustrates me. Someone said it's because my 1/4 inches are off or something. But anyways, so that has been sitting.
So you do part of it first, and then you start putting it together, and then
once you quilt it down, even if it ripples, you can quilt, you can quilt that sucker down. But I'm just too big of a perfectionist. So that thing has been sitting in a box under my bed for years.
Oh wow!
Because I'm scared of it.
I should make you take it out.
I should just give it to you.
No,
no,
finish it and you quilt it.
So
okay, cross stitch.
Cross stitch. You want to do whips first?
I want you to do whatever you want first, and don't forget to send me the.
Oh yes,
boy elephant. I have that one.
So I'll show you my finishes then first.
These are so cute.
Okay, so this one, and these are not in no particular order, but so this is Scarlet.
And that's
by
a dog.
Stacey Nash. I believe it's isn't it like a Boston
or
Terrier?
A Frenchie? I don't know.
Frenchie, yeah. I don't know.
Boston Terrier. Yeah, it's cute.
It kind of reminds me of Christy Crosshatch Quilts
Little doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I made him because I'm a big dog lover too. Mm-hmm. If they had a Yorkie, I'd be like all over that.
Oh yeah.
But not yet. Maybe soon. And that's by Stacey Nash, and her name is Scarlet. And then I did a stitch along, like literally it was a 3-day stitch along with Sarah W. She has a floss tube. I'm sure everybody knows who she is. She has beautiful stuff. And she is a good finisher. She did hers like in ornament. And she already finished it, like fully finished it. And I'm like, oh yeah, mine's gonna linger for a while because I basically stitch and then throw stuff in a closet. But for the purposes of coming here, so here it's we did Ladybug Parade together. Sarah's is really pretty. Hers is on the pink fabric that's called for.
Oh.
But I didn't have it, so I just put it on this one because I thought it looked kind of like
this
dirt.
By?
This is by Hands On Design.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's called Ladybug Picnic. This is not the full one. I stitched it twice. I liked it so much and I did this in one day. So this is 28 count, and I'll eventually. This flower came from Hobby Lobby, and I don't have the like there's not a number on the back, but it came from Hobby Lobby. It's considered wall decor, but here's the one that Sarah and I did together. This is the full pattern. This is on 40 count, so you can kind of see the size. It's exactly the same size.
Is it the same? That one's 40.
This is on 28 count.
Oh, you did on 28.
But I only did the Ladybug.
I like the big one.
I like how it's big too.
Yeah.
So that's 28 count. This is 40 count, and this has all the little flowers and stuff around it too. This is the way it was designed.
That is cute.
So either one of those.
Good job, Kathy. Good chart.
So those are two of my finishes. And then I've been doing everything twice lately because I'm in
Oh,
charge
how
of
cute is this?
what is it called? An Advent box this year. So every
Yeah.
time I do something, I do too. So hopefully the person who's receiving my Advent won't be watching this. But this is Nativity Tiny Town.
Oh,
by-
cute. Who does Tiny Town? Oh no.
I know. Heart and Hand.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same fabric and everything. I think I did it on Stormy, 36 count Stormy.
Oh, that's cute.
Sorry. So I got 2 of those done.
So how are you going to finish them? Just frame them?
I actually have it's like a enamel or metal, looks almost like a toolbox that I have in my living room.
Mm-hmm.
So I might just put it on a like on sticky board and magnetize it to that.
Oh, cool.
The other one I might do as a pillow. The one that I'm gifting might end up being a pillow because pillows are easy.
Yeah.
For me.
Yes.
And then I have 2 more finishes. So this one I actually fully finished. You should be proud of me. Well, almost. So this is a Blackbird design. Comes out of this book, The Sweet Birds Sing. And it's a needle roll.
Oh, that's cute.
And then on the back is Blackbird fabric. I stitched this with my friend Veronica. Her Instagram is Veronica's Reflections. So you can go see hers because hers is really cool. And she actually gifted me some of that fabric. And then I haven't fully finished it yet because I got ahead of myself. I got the button on there, but I didn't stitch the ribbon in. I thought I could just loop it around the button but then the cording that I got is really thick. So I think I need to get new cording or something, or else I'll just stitch it on there, but it's almost fully finished.
That is cute.
But
that's adorable.
It's a needle book. So I'm excited. I've never made one like that before. And then my last not fully finished, my last finish. Don't let me fool you. I don't fully finish much. This one is Come Into My Garden by Blackbird Designs again.
Oh, wow.
And I don't think I have another piece that I love as much as this one. I love the colors. I love the fabric.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Everything about it. And so there's a little backstory. I stitched it because it was the last piece that Daleen was stitching.
Mm-hmm.
But when she was stitching hers, I went out to her house shortly after she passed, and I was talking to her husband, and he showed me hers. And the name on it, she had started stitching a name but didn't finish it. And so we were trying to figure out what it was. Well, he figured it out that it was her father. It started with an L, I believe. And she had a date on there. And Mr. Wright was like, yeah, that's her dad, I believe. So her dad must have been a gardener. So then I was like, well, I want to do a heritage piece as well. It didn't really seem like a manly piece to me, but I'm like, who in my family gardens? So I put my grandpa Charlie's name on it.
Oh, cool. I'd put Cheryl.
And then in this corner, I put, it's going to be really hard to see, but I did put in the corner right here, it says IMODW. So I meant it to say in memory of Daleen Wilson, but then I realized IMO also stands for in my opinion.
Oh.
And I had to do RIP.
How about in my opinion, Daleen is awesome.
So I don't know. I might leave it. I might take it out because IMO. I thought I was being clever.
Yeah, you were. It is clever.
But now somebody pointed out to me that it means
who did?
Opinion. My husband. He's like, doesn't that mean in my opinion? I'm like,
Mr.
yeah,
Investigator.
it does, but
that's IMO.
So
in my opinion, just the IMO.
You don't have your Millie?
No, because my Millie, I told you I have to tear some of it out.
Oh, okay.
Show this thing too. We should make these and sell them, or make them for giveaways or something. I
bought this off of Etsy from a gal in the Ukraine, I think.
Oh wow, Cheryl, my sister makes these too.
I could probably make it, but I was too lazy, and hers were only $50.
Oh wow,
and no shipping. Although now I'm not sure because with all the tariffs and stuff, it might be hard for people to do that. But at the time, I thought it was a good deal. So
Ukraine. This came from Ukraine. And it may not even be there by depending on what happens today, maybe.
So it's
don't
just
know.
a roll. What do you call them? It's not a needle roll.
Cheryl,
I don't know what it's called, but it
holds all of her stuff in there.
Yeah, I put my stitching in there.
Do you
so
want a board?
maybe. So, I have no intentions of becoming a big designer or anything, but I have collected a couple of antique cross stitch pieces in the last several years. And one of them I got is this one. This was the first one I ever got. It's kind of on burlap. It feels like it's burlap.
Oh, it does. Wow.
And it's just like a very basic, probably a marking sampler or something. But I got it because it says on here, Sarah J.M. Yates, age 14, 1912. So it's over 100 years old. And then down here, I can't tell what it says, but it's school. Something
school.
So I like that it had the school on it where she went. So I'm sure she was taught that in whatever school she went to.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a picture of it and change the...
Starts with a T.
Yeah.
Something school. And then once I figure out the school, I might be able to figure out where it was stitched. I believe it was stitched
gorgeous.
in Europe somewhere. So that one I have
It's almost threadbare, or like you said, on burlap.
Yeah, it's like it's on a very like stiff material.
Yeah.
But I talked to Merritt Crawford recently because her and I are doing a book study together, and she was giving me some ideas how to maybe get it charted and stuff.
What's a marking sampler?
A marking sampler is like when little girls were in school, they were taught how to, like, instead of writing their ABCs, they were taught how to stitch their ABCs because they would have to stitch them on their linens and different things. I think this was like back when there was no washer and dryer. So you hung your stuff out to dry, and then you'd have to know what stuff belonged to you. So a lot of times they would embroider their initials into stuff. And so often girls... So
this was a woman's...
like a trade almost. Right. How you would get a job or
a
husband.
Yeah. A husband.
And then this one I got it's so bad. See the holes in it. It's really in rough shape. So I was in an antique store in Cedar Woolley, which is where my grandpa lives. My grandpa Charlie, that was on the other, the cross stitch.
Yeah.
And I went in there and she had this hanging behind the counter, and I asked her about it, and she said, "Oh, it's not for sale because I washed it and I ruined it."
She washed it?
Yeah, she tried to put it, I don't know how she washed it.
Hopefully hand washed it in Woolite or something.
She did some damage to it, so it's got holes in it. So she said she had no intentions of selling it unless someone was really wanting it.
Oh,
so
it literally does.
I said, "Well, give me a price." And so she gave me a price I couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
So I walked out the door with it. So this one I had tried to look at to see if I could.
They made them do AA.
Yeah.
That's redundant. BB.
Yeah.
CC.
That's definitely a marking sample.
That I would not. They would have had to invent.
To chart this at one point, and she was over 3 at one point. Yeah. I don't know. I was looking, I'm like, is her name Colleen? Julia and Watt. And she
aged 8. 8-year-old stitched this.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive because my 10-year-old couldn't do that at this point.
And then she put little flowers in there.
It says, "Remember thy creator in the days of thy youth." So that one I thought was cool. But
her little hands touched this at one time.
The one that I am the most proud of is one that I don't know when I'll ever get the chance to chart because it's quite large, but I have just an adoration for Adam and Eve samplers and multiplication tables. I don't know why.
It's a naughty couple.
It's something to do with...
They were naughty.
But maybe it's the like teacher in me too that likes the multiplication samplers.
Right. Oh no, now she's gonna do math, Cheryl.
But no, this one is not. This one is an Adam and Eve. So my grandma Jolene passed away several years ago, and all the grandkids got like a small amount of money, and I took it and bought this with it. So but I have always really wanted a...
Oh boy.
Here, I'll try it. There's...
Did you get it?
Right there. I've always
Oh,
really
that's
wanted
cool.
an Adam and Eve sampler, and this one I think is so beautiful. The frame is in pretty good condition, so I've left it alone.
Because she's afraid to take it out.
I am, and I also don't want any bugs crawling around my house, so if they stay in the frame, I'm
So
happy.
you brought them to my house.
No, that's why I left them in the frame. But it's
I think
got.
they'd be dead by now.
I don't know
Roach
how
is
close.
about the only thing that could live 100 years.
There's a really cool like cow.
Beads. Oh,
There's a parrot in the corner. It's really hard to.
wait, let me see
Really
the
hard to
cow.
show.
Oh,
Isn't that a cow?
yes, it's a cow.
And a deer.
It's a mad cow.
And this is her name is, I believe, Hannah or Sarah Wildman. This was stitched in 1811. So
Say how old she was?
No, it just says
That is so adorable.
And then it says like
Went off.
So, anyways, that is. I feel like
All
I'm
your stuff. Good.
hogging.
Well, thank you, because we would have been done if we were doing
Do
mine.
you have any whips though?
No.
You're
Well, my
not
whips
stitching?
is this. Well, Ellie, or whatever Millie, whatever the elephant's name is.
Okay.
How about Happy Mail?
You
Or
mean
purchases.
needle minder? I started the needle minder of which I forgot to mention, the mercantile quilt that I got that quilt kit from Happy Little Stitch Shop.
And I'll link
And
her below.
They did a sew along with it. And so they finished it a long time ago, but it's kind of lingered.
Remember when Angela did this? She did the sew along.
Yes, I did that one too.
All right. How long did it take you to get your ribbon border on?
Forever.
Yes,
the ribbon border.
Same with Angela. I'm like, it's not as hard as you think.
It's not hard. It's just fiddly, and I don't like borders. So it took me a while to get my ribbon border on. But once I got my ribbon border on, then that one I actually took and had some quilt for me.
Oh,
so
it's going to be a giveaway when it's done. And I only have, I think, 8 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I lied. 10 blocks.
Yeah.
So it's adorable.
That's the Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So anyway, speaking of Angela from Happy Little Stitch Shop, so Flamingo Toes is doing like a needle minder of the month club.
Mm-hmm.
And I know like all kinds of different shops are doing it. I know Fat Quarter Shop is doing it. I got mine through Angela's shop.
It's Happy Little Stitch Shop.
I believe Fat Quarter Shop is sold out, but Angela might have some. So if you're interested, you could reach out to her. But anyways, the first month that came.
This all comes with the needle minder?
Yeah, I think it's like $25 a month, something like that.
But you get floss too?
Yeah, so you get like the floss. This is the needle minder from the first month. It's a little sailboat.
Cute.
And then you get this pattern.
So, how cute. So you get a pattern floss that goes with it, right?
Yep. And your needle
and the
minder.
needle minder.
And then last month, maybe August, I can't remember, August or July. I think it's August. Then you get a little kitty cat with books, and then all the flosses right here.
This way. That's cute.
So I got those. I got them mainly for the needle minders because Flamingo Toes makes really good needle minders. I have a lot of her needle minders. So that's all my happy mail. My
happy mail is I think it's a William Morris.
Pretty.
I lied. It's Marcus Fabrics. So this is a quilt back. So 108.
That's 108.
108. So this is Freedom Rings, I think. And it's going to go behind, I don't know, something. Either probably I'm a bird and I'm black. A crow or raven. Probably
the raven quilt.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Is it navy or is
It's kind of a navy. Yeah.
Navy or black.
And then I got this from Fat Quarter Shop also. It's just a white on white or cream on cream, whatever. Because I have to do another machine embroidery quilt over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Because I'm also in a what are we in? Advent.
Oh, yeah, Colleen. Who are we? We were watching Fox and Rabbit last
Mhm.
year.
And it was fun to watch her open
Yeah.
everything up.
Karen was doing an Advent with her friends, and then Colleen's like, "We should do that."
Yeah.
So there's 3 of us, and we're doing an Advent. So I've just been collecting stuff.
Yeah, all year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is Jane Austen as well, right? This is Emma.
That's so pretty.
I'm
looking at the back.
Feel it for the. And then there's that. Well, here I'll show you
that I could maybe
This
do
is the kit.
because it's mostly piecing.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing that's applique is the.
And if they were smart, they would have just given you that as a. Not if they were smart, but if they were doing it my way, they would have just given it to you almost like a printed on fabric.
They did. Oh, on fabric. Oh,
Yeah.
you little lazy.
Like a
thing.
panel.
Yeah, they could have done a
Give
panel.
me the panel. Don't make me do the
You're
silhouette.
gonna do the silhouette. So this is the coat, and this one is Emma. So she must have been one of the girls that Jane Austen wrote about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
You'll have to go watch the movies after this.
I watched the
Look how pretty the
Oh yeah, the
inside is just as pretty.
And then here's all the fabric. So it's a kit. And I just like the box because it looks like a book.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, it's heavy. I'm sorry. My box came a little crushed though.
Like a used book.
Yeah, a used book. It's so old. Oh, I guess I better. And then also fat. I got this at Fat Quarter Shop. And then I also got.
You want to hold this?
Yeah, or throw it on the floor. You know, I've done how many chicken quilts? We stopped counting. And I've done almost as many raven quilts.
You're just going from bird to bird.
So I go from bird to bird. And this one is designs, and it's the raven. Because I have to make this for she's not watching, you know.
Yeah. Because she'll know who she is.
Blackbird Designs fabric for her home.
Oh, okay.
I'm making you do it.
I was gonna say,
And it's all applique.
She doesn't have her for her Advent, so that's why I'm.
And then it comes with the book and all the fabric. Oh my gosh. You can't see all the fabric. Just believe me, all the fabric
It's pretty.
And I have to make me one too, which I'm not using this for. I'm doing mine a la carte.
Like from scratch.
From scratch, my pick. Oh, that took me out of breath. And that's what I got from Fat Quarter Shop. Now we're at giveaways. And we have now all of these are going to be quit dropping things. Sent out at the end of the month. Okay, so last time we had, I'll have you. So you're going to, each of these winners are going to get the project bag, which is a big one.
Those are awesome.
With the boxed
bottom. I have the orange one. I use it all the time.
Yeah. And whatever patterns that they won. So each one of them will get this. So the first one was Hip Hop, which is by Kim Deal. Kind of going to be a Kim Deal day. And the winner of this, along with the bag, is Stitching Lone Star. So Stitching Lone Star, if you get a hold of me, my email's in the drop down, and I need your address to mail it to you. The next one was by Lori Holt. It is Sweet Summer, the cross stitch. I should have took these out of the. And the winner of this was Greta Ramses. So Greta, I will need yours. You have time. I'm not sending these out till the end of the month. Social Security Day. And the last one was Holly. which is a quilt designed by,
That's really pretty.
oh, it's gorgeous. There we go. By Kim Deal again. And the winner is Floss Furry. Floss Flurry. Flurry. So Floss Flurry. That's just mean. Change your name. No. You are, and I'll need your address, physical address.
Congratulations.
And then giveaways for this one is I have one. Since back to school's coming, I used to love back to school. Even when I was little, I did it. I loved it, even though I had to wear saddle shoes. And when I was a mom, I loved it because they went to school.
You were sending them back.
Yes. And this is by Wooden Spool Designs, and it's Now I Know My ABCs, and it's wool applique.
That's really cool. Looks like a penny rug, but it's got the letters.
Yeah, all of those little things are letters.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So if you would like this, say, back to school. Okay. And then I have a set of, so the next one is a set of ornaments by the Fat Quarter Shop, designed by the Fat Quarter Shop. One is Star Spangled ornament. Hopefully you can see that. The next one is Sweetheart ornament. So I think it's like 12 ornaments. And the last one is Springtime ornament. So they're more springy looking, can't see it. So if you would like this bundle, say ornament.
And those you you can get these little circles to go with them. So this is actually what I'm using for my ladybug.
Yeah.
That one, I was looking on the back, it says you would need basically 2.5 inch sticky circles.
Yeah.
For those. These
so
ones are
smaller. Unless you stitch these on, well, it is on 28 count. Kimberly usually stitches hers or 25 count.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's a bunch of ornaments if you'd like this, say ornament.
Those are cute.
That bundle. The next bundle is a Kim Deal bundle.
Oh yeah, it is a Kim Deal.
It certainly is. So if you would like this, let me show you what it is first.
Oh,
Since autumn's coming. Whispers of Autumn.
Yes, and that one is the fabric for this is the one that I'm going to do that leaf print.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's where does it say? Scrap Basket Fabrics. So it's the same colorway. Yeah. Pretty.
And she also has this is a what did I just say? That was a little package, the cross stitch one.
Mm-hmm.
So this. So Whispers of Autumn by Kim Deal. Hidden Stars by Kim Deal. And there's 4. Flirty by Kim Deal. And Sundrops and Starflowers.
I really like that one.
By Kim Deal. So if you like this, say Kim, K-I-M. She's not Kim Deal, but all paper. And then the only other thing I wanted to remind everybody about is at the end of the month, we have the quarterly quilt giveaway, which is chickens. So it's, I'll just show you one. So it's a lap quilt, basically, when you say,
yeah,
a little smaller. And it's the patriotic chickens. Or, wait a minute, what is...
You made it out of
brand?
Americana stars.
Americanas, yeah. So, anyway, so
really pretty.
There's like, I don't know, 12 chickens on here. Abe, there's, all kinds. Abe, Franklin Roosevelt. I just made them into that. George.
You gotta show George. He's in there. And
yeah, Betsy.
There he is. You see him?
Yes. And where's do I have Lincoln with his? He looks like Alaska Airlines because I put it on his tail.
Oh, like the Eskimo?
The picture, yeah.
I used to work there.
Did you?
Yeah, I was for them for years.
Oh, of course you were. Huh. Where's Abe? He must be hidden.
Oh, he's right here.
But I like his top hat. I had to design this top hat. Whoops.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
There he is. Whoop. Anyway, so this will be a giveaway. You don't have to say anything yet. We'll just do it. We have 2 weeks till the end of this month, and we will give that away. And so my plans are maybe I'll do some elephant stitching. So I have something to show.
I was trying to remember the elephant's name from Station Master, but she has two.
P-Roy? No.
No, I think P-Roy is.
I'm doing the one that has the blanket on her.
Yeah, isn't that Millie?
Millie.
I was gonna look it up and see because I know I have them.
And then I'm gonna just piece on this. Then I'll be starting my raven. And I was thinking another thing that maybe we could do is for people who are afraid of applique. I could take one of the ravens blocks because they're large blocks. That's the other good thing about it. It's big. And we can make a pillow. So like I could tell you how much fabric you need for your background and to make the raven. And, we'll take an easy one and you can do it along with me. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I know Fat Quarter Shop, I asked Marissa, she said they had 55 of the black. I think she said they had 55 left, but that was like earlier in the week of the Raven quilt kit. But even if you could still get them, they have the fabric, they have the bolts, and you can use anything to make your Raven. You can use any kind of fabric, Civil War reproduction fabrics. If you like, you don't want the Raven probably to be really bold. You want it muted colors.
Oh, I found him. His name is Humphrey.
Yeah, I don't have Humphrey.
I don't know.
He stands up.
There you go. Kind of. He's cute.
He's
like
cute.
Him. She's so many. He's an older pattern, but I thought I had him, but I guess you don't. Humphrey. Cute.
Yes. So I think that's all we got. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have anything? What are your plans this week?
To survive. I have 2 more weeks before school starts.
She's a teacher.
And so
high school this year.
Yep, I'll be in the high school room. So next week I'm just squeezing everything in. And then the week after I go back to work. I have to set up classrooms and all that good stuff. So I have 1 more week and I'm just gonna squeeze it all in.
Yeah.
Soccer practice. I just ran to up the road from you actually this morning.
Oh.
I was running around. I found an origami paddler. I don't know if you've ever heard of those. They fold in like this and then they kind of go out like this, and it's a kayak and a stand-up paddleboard.
Oh.
And they're $800 on, like, if you buy them from the website.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep looking at Facebook Marketplace. This guy sold it to me.
You're gonna go in the water with it?
Yeah. I really want to go kayaking. I think it's looks so relaxing. But my husband says, you'll never use it. I don't want you to waste money.
Oh.
So here's how I justified it. So this guy was selling it for like $100. And I went onto the kayak.
Probably has a hole in it.
So it's missing. One of the things is cracked, but it doesn't affect. He showed me it doesn't affect the way it works. We'll see. But anyways, if not, I will sell it to some other sucker like I am.
Not me.
But when I looked up how much it costs to rent a kayak, it costs $100 for 2 hours. So I'll get my money's worth.
Yeah, we used to go to the UW and rent canoes.
Yeah, it just looks relaxing. I don't know. I just wanted.
It is.
I may never do it, but I figured I want to try.
Slipped on goose poop, but when I was at the UW and as you're walking down, this guy goes, "Well, let me help you." I go, "I could do it myself."
And then you slip
right through the group.
I will fall in the water.
Yeah,
I'll probably tip it over and fall right in. And then of course, it's big enough that it will fit both me and Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to sit forward, and then she has to sit with her legs hanging out the back.
Give her some ideas.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
She won't take your ideas because she's scared of me. Because I'm mom and she knows better.
Remember when we went to Snohomish and we went antiquing and she gives her money to go buy whatever you would like. Oh my gosh. Anything Rhea suggested.
It's all junk.
So I said, Kim, you sit out here, let her go in there. Anyway, so she went in and did get something.
What did she get? She got
something ridiculous.
She wanted an old Bible, which I think that was fine, but then she wanted something else.
Whatever she bought, she spent way too much money for. I do remember that.
Yeah.
And she even had regrets. Regrets. She had regrets. And it's my fault because I said, let her do what she wants. She said, get whatever, it's your money, get whatever. My mother used to do that to me too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my mom always guilt tripped me about everything.
Yeah, we're hypocrites.
I was trying to tell her, don't impulse buy. Like, think about it. And then if you really like it.
Did she get candy?
She did get candy. And then I think she got like, I don't know, thimble or something. I mean,
yeah, she did the collecting thimbles.
Never ever gonna use.
Did she ever get the old Bible?
I think she did. She
I thought I gave her an old Bible.
You did?
Yeah.
I think maybe that's where it came from.
No.
It came from you because she was looking for an old Bible, and that was one of the things I was like, okay, I guess that's fine.
Are they better old?
I don't know. She wanted to see like what somebody else would have underlined or.
How cute!
I have no idea.
How cute.
She has to use her Bible at school, so I think maybe she wanted that. I have no idea what goes through her brain.
Yeah, she goes to a Christian school.
Yeah,
but then there's me to balance.
She gets her bad influence.
She gets her bad influence from God.
Like the auntie that like tells you to color on the wall.
Yeah.
Like that's
the granty. And yeah.
I have to tell you this story. So Colleen and I did another like errand run one time, and she had to take this quilt to get it mailed out. And she asked me to she was addressing something, so she was like, can you write her name on here? I'm like, okay, so I'm writing.
Oh god.
And her name was like Wispy.
Yeah.
And then her last name, I said, what's her last name? It just says Wispy. She goes,
forgotten.
Write Whispers. I'm
like,
Wispy Whispers? And she goes, yeah, I don't know her last name, just write Wispy Whispers.
Isn't there a pattern here that was Whispers?
So we get up to the front counter, and the guy's working there. He's so nice. He's like, Wispy Whispers.
No, he's from Australia, isn't he, or something like that?
He's from the UK.
UK, yeah.
Yeah. So even he made a comment about the name. I said, leave it to her to just make up some random.
And then it was, the address was Yukon. It was in Canada, but it said Yukon. So all I think of is Yukon Sam. And for some reason, I place Yukon Sam, the cartoon.
Yeah.
In Alaska. So I said,
so
this is going to Alaska. He goes, I don't think so. I go, it's Yukon. What? I had everybody confused.
It was the funniest trip to the post office.
It usually is when I go to the post office. Last time we went, it was too.
And before we got to the counter, there was some old lady that was having a rough day, and she cussed them all out. And me and Colleen are like, whoa. I
sort of understood her concern. It was a hot day.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't hot, it was hot enough. Then she left her dog in the car. So she wanted to get out, and she had a package, but it wasn't done properly. So they were telling her she had to redo this.
She didn't want to pay for a label, which I was about ready to pay for her label. It
was like
until
she
threw a fit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, you're going to have to come.
So I apologize for her because I'm like, oh my God. She used words.
Yeah. She used lots of colorful language.
Yeah.
And there was a whole line of people. It was actually a busy day. The post office that we go to is the fastest post office in our area. And I don't care if there's 20 people in line, you'll still get out of there faster than if you go to my town.
Unless I'm in front of you and I screw everything up.
So anyways, we had a good attitude about it. We didn't care. We were waiting and talking.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And I was glad we got him. I was afraid we were going to get the one lady that looks grumpy, but she's not.
Yeah.
Because I was going to mail this in this big old box, remember?
Yes.
And he said, maybe you don't. Will it fit in this?
Yeah,
I was getting 20, however much it costed, just to be done with it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess we'll let you guys go. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week or maybe a little bit later. So bye.